Hello everyone and welcome. Today, we're hopping down under to explore one of the most fascinating and iconic animals on the planet, the kangaroo. When you think of Australia, chances are, a kangaroo is one of the first images that comes to mind. These incredible creatures are more than just a national symbol. They are a marvel of evolution, perfectly adapted to the harsh Australian landscape. So, get ready as we jump into the amazing world of kangaroos. First things first, what exactly is a kangaroo? Kangaroos belong to a special group of mammals called marsupials. What makes marsupials unique is that they give birth to very underdeveloped young, which then continue to grow and develop inside a pouch on the mother's body. And when it comes to kangaroos, that pouch is one of their most famous features. But let's talk about what makes a kangaroo instantly recognizable: its incredible physique. Have you ever seen a kangaroo move? It's all thanks to their extremely strong hind legs. These legs are like powerful springs, allowing them to cover huge distances with a single bound. In fact, a large male kangaroo can leap over 8 meters in a single jump and reach speeds of over 60 kilometers per hour. That's faster than many cars driving in the city. Imagine trying to keep up with that. And what about that long, thick tail? It's not just for show. The kangaroo's tail is a multitasking tool. When they're hopping along at high speed, it acts as a counterbalance, helping them stay stable and agile. But when they're standing still, they often use it as a third leg, propping themselves up for support. They can even use it to help propel themselves forward when they are moving slowly in a kind of five-limbed walk. Now, let's peek inside that famous pouch. When a baby kangaroo, called a joey, is born, it's unbelievably tiny, about the size of a jelly bean. It's blind, hairless, and completely helpless. Immediately after birth, this tiny joey undertakes its first big journey. Crawling from the birth canal all the way up its mother's fur and into the safety of her pouch. Once inside, it latches onto a teat and stays there, growing and developing for the next 6 to 8 months. The pouch provides warmth, protection, and a constant supply of milk. Even after the joey starts venturing out, it will often hop back into the pouch for safety or a quick meal until it's too big to fit. So, what do these powerful jumpers eat? Kangaroos are herbivores, which means their diet is entirely plant-based. They're not picky eaters, but they primarily graze on grasses. They also munch on leaves, ferns, flowers, and young shoots. Their teeth are specially adapted for this diet, with incisors that can clip grass close to the ground and large molars that grind up tough plant material. It's a bit like having built-in lawnmowers roaming the Australian outback. Kangaroos are also highly social animals. They live in groups, which are known as mobs. A mob can be as small as a handful of individuals or as large as 100, though they're usually around 10 or so. Living in a group has its benefits. It offers protection from predators, like dingoes, and provides more eyes and ears to look out for danger. Within the mob, there's often a dominant male who gets priority access to mates. If you want to spot a kangaroo in the wild, your best bet is to look for them during the cooler parts of the day. They are most active at dawn and dusk, a behavior known as being crepuscular. This allows them to avoid the intense heat of the Australian midday sun. During the hottest hours, you'll often find them resting in the shade of trees or shrubs, conserving their energy for when it's cooler. How do kangaroos communicate with each other? They have a surprisingly complex system of signals. You might hear them making soft clicking sounds or grunts to communicate within the mob. But one of their most famous forms of communication is a warning signal. If a kangaroo senses danger, it will thump its powerful hind feet on the ground. This loud drumming sound travels a long way and alerts the rest of the mob to the potential threat, giving them a chance to escape. It's an incredibly effective alarm system. Kangaroos are true survivors, perfectly adapted to some of Australia's driest and toughest environments. They can go for long periods without drinking water, getting most of the moisture they need from the plants they eat. Their digestive system is also highly efficient, allowing them to extract maximum nutrients from sparse and tough vegetation. This ability to thrive where other animals might struggle is a testament to their incredible resilience. So where can you find these amazing animals? Kangaroos are widespread across Australia and can be found in a variety of habitats. They love open spaces where they have plenty of room to jump and graze. You'll commonly see them in grasslands and open woodlands. but they're also at home in more extreme environments, like the semi-desert areas of the outback. Different species of kangaroo are adapted to different regions. From the red kangaroo of the arid interior to the eastern gray kangaroo found along the fertile east coast. Kangaroos play a vital role in their natural ecosystem. As major grazers, they help manage the landscape by controlling the growth of grasses and other plants. This grazing pressure helps maintain the health and balance of grassland ecosystems. Think of them as nature's gardeners, shaping the environment they live in. Beyond their ecological importance, kangaroos hold a special place in Australian culture. They are a powerful symbol of the country's unique wildlife and appear on the Australian coat of arms alongside the emu. For Indigenous Australians, the kangaroo has been a source of food, materials, and a significant figure in spiritual stories and traditions for tens of thousands of years. It's an animal that is deeply woven into the very fabric of the continent. However, the relationship between kangaroos and humans isn't always simple. Because they are so successful and abundant, their numbers sometimes come into conflict with agriculture, as they can compete with livestock for grazing land. This has led to ongoing debates about population management and conservation. It's a complex issue that highlights the challenges of balancing the needs of wildlife with human activities. Did you know there are many different types of kangaroos? The term kangaroo is often used to refer to the four largest species: the red kangaroo, the eastern gray kangaroo, the western gray kangaroo, and the antilopine kangaroo. But the kangaroo family, Macropodidae, which literally means Bigfoot, also includes smaller species like wallabies, wallaroos, tree kangaroos, and quokkas. Each has its own unique characteristics and adaptations. For example, tree kangaroos have adapted to a life in the forests of northern Australia and New Guinea, with shorter hind legs and stronger forelimbs for climbing. Let's circle back to that incredible jumping ability. It's not just fast, it's also incredibly energy efficient. When a kangaroo lands, the tendons in its hind legs act like elastic bands, storing the energy from the impact. This stored energy is then released to help power the next jump. This means that once they get going, they use surprisingly little energy to maintain their speed. It's a brilliant biological design for traveling long distances across vast open landscapes in search of food and water. Observing a mob of kangaroos in their natural habitat is a truly special experience. Watching a joey peek its head out of its mother's pouch, or seeing a large male stand tall to survey his surroundings, gives you a profound appreciation for these animals. They can be gentle and curious, but it's also important to remember they are wild animals. Males especially can be very powerful and will sometimes engage in boxing matches to establish dominance. They'll lean back on their tails and kick out with their powerful hind legs, which are armed with sharp claws. It's a serious contest and a spectacular display of strength. In conclusion, kangaroos are so much more than just a cute, bouncing animal. They are a symbol of Australia's wild spirit, a masterpiece of evolutionary adaptation, and a crucial part of the continent's ecosystem. From their powerful legs and multitasking tail to their unique reproductive cycle and social behavior, every aspect of the kangaroo is designed for survival in one of the world's most challenging landscapes. They are a reminder of the incredible diversity and ingenuity of the natural world. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of kangaroos. I hope you've learned something new and have a newfound appreciation for these magnificent marsupials. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into the animal kingdom. Let me know in the comments what animal you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.